On to race number 7 then, the second last. It's Happy Valley as a Class 3. It's over the 1650. And it's headed by Flashcard. Yet to find his feet here in Hong Kong. They try the blinkers for the first time. Real Busy third on his last 2 starts. His 2 starts this campaign. Nam Jong Plus, runner-up, then 4th last time. Takes a drop from the 18 back to the 1650. Lightning Steed, a last start. Winner will control things from the front. Entrusted with the cheek pieces on for the first time. Comes to Happy Valley for the first time. Wealthy Delight, disappointing over the 18. Back down to 1650 this time round. And Everlaugh, eligible for a lower class off a mark of 60. Jumps from barrier number 2. His wins have all been at Shartin so far. Flashcard, Real Busy, Lightning Steed and Heavily Thought. Tom, other horses have been up at Chongfa.
Thought the pace in this race might only be moderate with Lightning Steed going forward, and he's been able to do that in his last, when he's won his last 3 outings really, Lightning Steed, and he's been able to get away with it from that front running position. Has Karis Teton riding this time round. Heavenly Thought and Real Busy will be there, and they might apply a little bit of pressure because they won't want Lightning Steed to get too much of a soft lead. Magnetism could be tough for him out there. Nam Jong Plus, Entrusted only having limited starts here. 4, in fact, he goes back with Glorious Lover. Entrusted cheek pieces first time.
Real Busy ran well last time. He finished a close-up third behind Tassadelic, who's gone on and won again. And the horse looks good. He travels nice and comfortably in his work. So he'll be third up now. He's had those 2 runs under his belt, and Zach Purton will be aboard. Wealthy Delight, quiet piece of work from him. He's had a few runs now, his Wealthy Delight. This will be his 4th here, and the earplugs will come off. The son of Lord Kinaloa, so barrier 8. Wagner Borges will take them out here, so change of jockey for him. And Glorious Lover, I thought it was a nice enough piece here. Alligator's obviously racing earlier in the card, but Glorious Lover on the inside, thought it wasn't a bad piece from him, and he looked like he's going pretty well last time.
Glorious Lover then maybe want to watch after that piece of track work highlighted by Paul. Let's go to the track though and have a look at some race footage with Nam Jong Plus and Real Busy. Tom, the first one we take in behind an informed Tassadelic.
He hasn't won for a wee while, has Nam Jong Plus. Wasn't able to win last season, couple of placings, and he's sort of been there or thereabouts without winning. He settled towards the rear, battled on okay here in the straight. He'll be looking for some pace on in the contest, and Real Busy was there to strike pretty much throughout. He was a little bit keen in the run, so just would like to see him settle a little more. Real Busy.
Yeah, it's a pace-dominated race for me, so I quite like Real Busy in this race. I think the first 3 around the corner can be the first 3 home. Nam Jong Plus will want pace on.
All right, Wealthy Delight was in that race as well, of course. Lightning Steed, though, is the horse, probably, Paul, that will dictate here. Heavenly Thought and Magnetism chased him home this day.
Yeah, they leave him alone at your peril with the Lightning Steed, because if he gets his own way in front, I think he's going to go pretty close to winning this. I thought it was a nice enough run as well here from Heavenly Thought. From barrier 1, he'll be able to position up really nicely as well. So I'm taking both these 2 out of this. Yeah,
Heavenly Thought, he's just a one-time winner. He's been a bit hard to catch on a win line, but certainly keen to take Lightning Steed. If he can get things his own way in front again, no reason why I can't see he won't win again.
Yeah, Matthew Chadwick, brilliant that night. Karis Teton takes over this time round. Entrusted as a horse I've been following for a while now, Tom. I think he's interesting now, switching to the Valley, up in trip as well, with the cheek pieces going on.
And he's coming into this with a trial behind Willpower. He ran 5th in that trial, of course. Willpower since coming out and winning. And you see the horse there on the fence over the final stages, making some good inroads next to Craig Starr here on this occasion behind Circuit Glory. So I didn't mind the run. He's certainly been improving with each and every start.
Yeah, nice run from him as well. Just barrier 11 for his debut here is just a little query I had.
All right, OK, so that's Entrusted. Gets a decent each-way quite, though, at the moment, of 15 and 4.1. Real Busy the favourite, Paul. What do you think? Yeah,
I think the first 3 round the bend here can be the first 3 home, and I see that being Real Busy, Lightning Steed and Heavenly Thought. I thought if they do leave Lightning Steed in front, he can be very dangerous, but I think Real Busy, Zach Purton will be just on his tail there, and I can see him winning this. So Real Busy, Lightning Steed, Heavenly Thought, and then Nam Jong Plus will be finishing off late. He is running pretty well and consistent at the moment. 2, 5, 7 and 4.
I went with Lightning Steed on top, horse number 5. I've liked what he's been doing. He's going to get plenty of favours this time round. If he can dictate, he'll be tough to run down. Real Busy certainly goes in Entrusted. And then there's a sort of a queue up. Who else you could have had in there? I've tipped Wealthy Delight a few times. Glorious Lover was on the short list, as was Nam Jong Plus, but decided to go with Wealthy Delight. The earplugs come out, but I thought he was only fair last time out. He's on the backup. 5, 2, 6, 9.
Well, the same 4 numbers as Tom there, but stick with old mate Lightning Steed. Entrusted, though, I think he'll run a big race at quite a decent price at this stage. That's race number 7. One more race to go then, race number 8, plus all the best bets. That comes up next.